Good morning, good people. Karanja James again. This is your guy. Things are getting hard, times are getting hard. Life as we know it does not get easy. It's only get easy when you become better. Life will always become easy when you become better. But life is not going to be easy any soon. Get used to that. Get used to that. Life is not getting easy. It's getting hard as we know it. So, maybe you are there saying, hey, life is hard. What's happening? It's happening to everyone. When it rains to everyone. When there's taxes, those taxes are imposed to everyone. When it is sunny, it's sunny for everyone. So stop that nonsense saying that life is hard. It used to be hard, it's going to be hard today, and tomorrow it must be hard. But what do? You become better, you become wise. You become creative. So I shall say that some people wonder where to get started. Number one, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you want to start your own business, that's not where you start. You start from being a salesperson. Number one, you should learn sales. Everything is sales. The phone you're using, it was sold to you because someone did something and you got to know it, that it existed. Everything that you can see when you open your eyes, it was sold. Everything, the land, the cars, houses, glasses, ballasts, post, and everything. The TV, you see that it was bought by someone, you know. Everything was sold and that's why you can see it. So, you should know how to do sales first. Sales, and I can advise that you get used to being an agent. Because when you're an agent to a company, the company covers everything for you. They provide the services, they provide the sales team, they provide accountant, they provide policies, everything. When you're a salesperson, everything is provided for you. Even the leads, even those people who are interested in buying products are provided for you. So, the best thing you can start, learn how to make sales. Actually, when I got out of campus, I was so naive, I could not do anything. I understand that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. So, where do you get started? I gave myself 5 years. 5 years to learn how to do sales. And from this company, go to the other company, know how things work. Know how to talk to people. Actually, the most or the best gift or the best skill that you can learn in this world is to know how to talk to people, to know how to sell to people, to know how to persuade people to follow or to buy what you are telling them. That's the best gift. Communication is the best gift that you can have. Communication. So Jesus was a good communicator. Your teacher was a good communicator. That's why you got something. The big people, the church leaders, politicians, business people, they are good communicators. They know how to articulate products, articulate issues, solve issues. They communicate, they give ideas, profounded, man. So, when you go and learn to do sales, and know how to sell something, go to a company that has products. If it has product, it means that you are just their salesperson. Know how to talk to people. So if you want to be an entrepreneur and you don't know how to sell anything, first know how to sell to people. Get communication skills improved. Learn how to articulate issues. Learn how to close. And if you want to be the best salesperson, you must be always be closing. Always be closing. Closing starts from where you get attention. where you get attention. So you get attention of people who want what you are selling. They sign up, then you close them. The more people you bring, the more money you bring to that company, the more money you are paid, the more skills you are learning, the more to whom much is given, much is expected, man. You give less, you get less. It's the rule. It's a rule. You give less, you get less, man. So if it is hard, you got to do it hard, but always be closing. If you are in sales, always be closing. Always be closing. So after you get that, people who are signed up, you have to know how sales work. Out of 20 people who are interested, 1 will buy. Out of 10, 1 might buy. You know? And it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. You have to understand that sales is the numbers game. The more people you have engaged, the more money you are going to make. So there are 2 ways to be a very good salesperson. Number 1, you have to do numbers. You can reach to 100 people and 5 of them buy. I can talk, actually, when you are new, you can talk to 100 people and 5 buys. And I can talk to 20 and 5 buys. So what has this person who has talked to 100 people does? He has done in numbers. So the more numbers, if you don't have skills, you have to improve on numbers. If you don't know how to close people, if you don't know how to sell people, you have to increase your numbers. Numbers don't lie. Everywhere the government knows about numbers, business people knows about numbers. Get your numbers right. Get your numbers right. 10 for 1, 10 people very much interested, 4 will be engaged, 1 will buy. If you don't have skills, that numbers go to 100. 100 people interested, 20 will come and say, oh, I'm not okay, but around 3 or 5 will buy. Numbers don't lie. So when you have skills, it gets easier for you. It's just like swimming. Business is just like swimming. You cannot go to a swimming pool and see people swimming and you think that you understand how to swim, you know? So you have to get in the water, try your strikes out, you drink some water, you feel like you're drowning, but when you're in the water, that's how you know how to do it, man. That's how you know how to do it. So you cannot learn by watching videos. You have to do it, you have to do it, you have to do it. Any business like sales, it's like swimming. So the more skills you have, the more it will be easier for you to float in any kind of depth of water. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, start with sales. Learn, go to a company that's selling what you want to sell. Learn, then start practicing. And after that, the secret of it is you get the skills and you get those people who are interested, and you can take those people to your business. So when you get those people who are very much interested, and because not everyone buys when you first meet them, then you understand something we call follow-up. You know, you keep on following up on them, What you do, you get connections. Someone is a teacher, you get some connections there. Someone is in government, you get some connections there. Someone is doing other big business, importing cars, you get connection there. You get more connection. You get to improve your mind, your mindset. So when you're getting more of those connections, what you do next, you can get some money and start your own business. And those customers that you used to have there, where you are employed as a salesperson, they can become your first customers. And that's how I think 80% of the business that we know was started. First you become a salesperson, you become the best salesperson, the salesperson of the year, the salesperson of the month. Then you steal your customer, you start your own business. That's how many businesses are started. You must get the training. You must actually, I look at the politics. I don't think you can just come from nowhere and become the representative or a minister or an MP you have to have those keys. Number 1 thing, you have to understand, if you are having fear, you have to operate with that fear. Don't lose that fear. Let nobody tell you that you will operate without fear. If you have fear inside yourself, know how to operate with that fear. The moment you overcome that fear, You know how to sell people, you know how to talk to people, you know how to persuade people, you know how to get attention, you know how to close people, then you are ripe to start your own business. And for information, nothing in this world, nothing works the first time you try it. Nothing works for the first time you try it. Nothing. You know? But the world is nature there. The nature is blind. It doesn't care who's doing it. Someone told me, if you have someone who cooks and you follow a certain recipe, either you are told dark, hard cup, if you follow someone's recipe, you follow what she does, you're going to get the same dish. So the world, the nature, is justice. It's blind. It doesn't care who's doing it. But if you're doing it the right way, if someone was doing it the right way, you copy the same thing and you do it the right way, you get the numbers and everything, you're going to get what they got, not what they have, man. So you have to understand, the world as we know, the nature as we know it, it is blind. It doesn't care it doesn't care who is doing it. But if you do what other successful people are doing, follow their steps, follow their training, day in, day out, invest your time, your money, you're going to get where they are today. So you have to understand. You have to understand. You have to understand. Don't let your ego get the best part of you. Learn, learn, learn. Do. Be workaholic. Do it in the morning. Do it afternoon. Do it. Then focus in one business. When you focus in one business, that business is going to give you other businesses. So learn how to do sales. It's the best thing that you can do. Learn how to do sales, to persuade people, and you're going to have that mind. Then start your own business. Today.